Namaste, Jai Bharat. Expectations are a routine in human life, and expectations can both be positive and negative. Let me talk about positive expectations to begin with. Once you have expectations, which would also be called as ambitions otherwise, when you have expectations, it's natural for one to strive to approximate. That's the process of achieving is approximating the expectations. To that extent, expectations are very positive. You should have expectations, then only you can strive towards forward. It's not the case that you have expectations and you do nothing about it. Once you have expectations, as a human being, you will or you must do or work towards it. Work towards realization of your expectations. And this is very, very positive. Now think about the negative aspect of our expectations. We have expectations, not always very well founded on sensible thoughts. I'm not using the word reason, because reason is not applicable everywhere. So we have expectations and intense expectations, which is roughly a want which is based on some kind of fantasy. When this is not met with, that's when this is not realized, then what follows is disappointment. So where you have the negative expectations. Now, I am in no position to teach anyone the distinctions between positive expectations and negative expectations, because that's going to be an open-ended phenomenon. It's not possible. For each and every individual should be able to understand what are the positive expectations in his case and what are the negative expectations in his case. With negative expectations, you are bent upon suffering. You will expect things simply, and once the expectations not met with, then you suffer. And when you suffer, the suffering can take you to unexpected realms of difficulties and problems, even to the extent of depression and sometimes suicides. So the individuals in personal life should make a distinction between expectations which are positive and expectations which are not positive, that is, expectations which are negative. Maybe one can also make a distinction between three kinds of expectations: expectations which are positive, expectations which are not so positive, and also expectations which are very negative. Try the best to avoid expectations which are negative, and also stay away from the expectations which are not so positive. Now, which can be, how would you understand which is a positive expectation, which is negative expectations? You have to find out. Given your context here, given your thought, given your stage setting in which you are present in life, this exercise you have to do and find out. Maybe you can take examples from texts and people's lives or things like that, or from discussions from others. But then the decision, this is an expectation positive or this is an expectation which is not so positive, must be yours and yours only. Then only the whole thing can make sense. So live with expectations and without expectations, and with expectations it becomes meaningful, without expectations it becomes also meaningful. So it's not the case that you should not have expectations, and it is also not the case that you should have expectations. Both are correct given different contexts. Nonetheless, on a final analysis, it goes without saying that expectations shall keep you going. True. Expectations, both negative and positive, shall keep you going. The end result depends upon the negativity and positivity of whatever. So this is something which one should think about, and this is something which one should be conscious about. We'll meet again with some other thoughts. Till then, Namaste, Jai Bharat and Jai Sierra.